Yeah. Not optional. Loaded. Responsive. Flex when I need to, yeah. Big screen, small phone, still read you, still see you, yeah. Responsive, yeah. Built for the motion, yeah. If it don't scale right, we don't ship, we don't post it, yeah. Screen too wide, snap. Screen too small, snap. Container move clean, yeah. App to the map. Canvas that pressure, real user, real tabs. If it lag for a second, ain't coming back out. Dynamic layout, I don't lock out loud. Let it breathe, let it shift, let it work right now. Flexible sizing, map through the talk. High times with, yeah, we let that walk. Not optional. No.
Mandatory.
Yo. Responsive. Flex when I need to, yeah. Rotate the phone, still smooth when I do, yeah. Responsive, yeah. Built for the moment, yeah. Let you clean, we delete, we disown it, yeah.
Adapt the formulas, this then that. If the screen get weird, we adjust, never crack. Cross device mindset, wanna app many lives from the desk to the hand. Same look, same vibe. Performance, talk, cut, weight, no drag, no extra cause, no lazy math. Lectures that are ready, let a demo to show. If it don't hit fast, we already know.
Shall spiel forever.
Responsive. Any screen, any size, yeah, we on it. Responsive. Sex, it's gone. Not optional.
So, hello and a warm welcome to the M365Con. My name is Marcel Bosch. I'm the CEO and co-founder from Power Bros, the M365Con and the M365 show. Today in our show is Ridwan. A warm welcome to you. And his topic is building a responsive dashboard, Canvas app and Power Apps from layout to performance. Welcome, and I will hand it over to you.
Thank you, Marcel, and good morning, everyone, and welcome to this hands-on workshop on building responsive Canvas app. My name is Ridwan Adekoye, and I'm a Power Platform developer with hands-on experience building production-ready Canvas app used across real business environments. I work extensively with Power Apps, Power Automate, and scalable app design patterns, focusing on performance, usability, and maintainability. So over time, I've noticed a common challenge many people many people work fine on desktop but break the moment you open them on a tablet and phone. But maybe button overlaps, layout collapse, and user lose focus, lose confidence in the solution. So this workshop is designed to fix that. And today is not about theory alone. It's about how responsive Power Apps are built in real projects and how you can also confidently apply the same techniques in your own work. So I present you my slides. Let me share my screen. About the workshop, this workshop is intentionally designed to be hands-on and practical, because responsive design in Power Apps is something you truly understand only by building. In real enterprise environments, apps are rarely used on the device. A manager may open it on laptop, a field officer can open on a phone, and all are expecting the same level of usability. So what we are going to be focusing on today are patterns that survive real usage, not demo-only techniques. So these are approaches I've used. In production app where performance, consistency, and user experience actually matters. So as we go through this section, I encourage you to think about your own apps and where responsiveness has been a challenge, because everything we cover today is transferable. So today, learning is structured around how Power Apps actually calculate layout, not just what button to click. So we'll be spending a lot of time understanding containers, because once you master containers, responsiveness becomes predictable instead of trial and error. You'll see how vertical and horizontal containers respond differently, how they distribute space, and how nesting them gives you full layout control. We also look at dashboards, not from a design perspective alone, but from a device adaptive perspective, ensuring the same app feel native on both desktop and mobile. So we're going to be using a car inventory management dashboard as our use case, because it reflects common business scenarios. So inventory system require clarity, speed, and responsiveness. So users need to quickly understand availability, performance, and trend without struggling with layout issues. So this use case allow us to cover how to use KPI cards, tables, filters, and charts, and all these area where responsive design is most critical. So as we build, we're going to think beyond cars. The same structure applied to a different app entirely, like asset management, HR dashboard, finance trackers, or operational reporting. So some of the biggest mistakes I've seen in Power Apps is designing for one screen size and hoping that it works everywhere else. But fixed layout often look fine on desktop, and once you open the app in mobile, elements can overlap, and text become unreadable, and scrolling feels awkward. When user encounter this, they may still use the app, but confidence drop, and when confidence drop, also adoption will also drop. So responsive design is not just about aesthetics, it's about trust, and responsive app feel complete, reliable, and professional. Responsive app are built from a small set of powerful building blocks, such as vertical container allow content to grow naturally based on their on height, while horizontal containers manage width intelligently. So when we nest containers, we create structured layouts that adapt without breaking. We also use relative positioning and also dynamic formulas instead of hard-coded values, because the moment you add code sizes, responsiveness is lost. And once this principle clicks, building responsive app become much faster and more consistent. So before we design any layouts, we must first configure the app correctly, because like settings like scale to fit and lock aspect ratio seems helpful, but they can actually limit control. So disabling them allows layout to behave naturally. Instead of letting Power Apps scale everything automatically, we take control using relative sizing with maybe app.width and parent.width and parent.height. So these settings form the foundation. And if they are wrong, even the best layout logic will eventually struggle. So a responsive dashboard must be structured before it is styled. So we'll be utilizing this dashboard, this scenario I'm displaying in the image, for the responsive dashboard we want to design. And as you can see, we clearly define this section. The first is the header section. Then we move on to the dashboard image that represents what the inventory app look like. And also we have the KPI card section where we'll be displaying the status. And also we have the main content area where we can add filters for tables in this container. And also we have a site analytics panel where we'll be displaying the maybe a calendar and some charts like pie charts and column charts on this right hand side of the app. So this separation make the layout predictable and easier to maintain. When requirements change, which they sometimes do, structured layout adapt for more easily than fixed design. KPI cards are one of the most reused components in business apps. Each card combines visual indicator, dynamic data, and clear labels. So the key idea here is reusability. Once you build a solid KPI card component, you can utilize that in as much dashboard as you want. And this reduces development time and ensures visual consistency throughout the solution. So tables that will be utilized in the app often is the most challenging part of responsive design, because on large screen you want visibility, and on smaller screen you want clarity without clutter. So we use dynamic column sizing, smart scrolling, and mobile-friendly layout to strike that balance. And filters are designed to remain intuitive and usable regardless of screen size, ensuring that users don't struggle to interact with data. And also, analytics should enhance understanding, not create friction. Charts that resize automatically based on container width. Based on the container width, remain readable on all devices. So by allowing charts like pie charts and column charts, which I'll be integrating, it inherits layout behavior from containers. So we will eliminate the need for device-specific adjustment. And so this keep the analytics consistent and reliable across platform. So a professional Power Apps is easy to read and modify and instant. So clear naming convention and separation of UI and logic And also readable formulas make long-term maintenance easier. These practices are especially important in team environment where other may inherit your app. So scalable design is not about the complexity, it's about clarity. And so by the end of this workshop, you will have a fully responsive Canvas app that works seamlessly across devices for both device and mobile. And more importantly, you walk away with a repeatable approach, something you can apply to future projects confidently. So from here, we transition into the hands-on section where we start building and applying everything we've discussed. So I will be opening the Canvas Studio where we will be implementing all that we've been discussing since. So I will have to select this, and I'm going to come to create. This is where I'm going to start from blank Canvas app since we are using the Canvas app. So I'll be selecting this. Then we choose tablet size. So now we are in the studio. So the first thing we need to check, like I mentioned the other time, is the settings. So we'll come to the settings to make some adjustment to how, so for us to be easier to make responsiveness in the app, for the app. And so I'll come to display. This is where, as you can see, the layout is fixed. So we're going to turn on the lock aspect ratio. So the lock orientation is off. So we're going to turn this off also. And also we're going to check the app layout to responsiveness. So once this is done, we're going to click on close, and we'll test to see how it looks like. Now this is perfect. So before I start anything, I would like to show you this configuration, because with this configuration, we'll be able to build our responsive app in a very creative way, instead of hard coding everything to the properties of the control we'll be utilizing. So we have these dashboard layout teams where we have a palette color, where we'll be utilizing the colors on we have colors for status, which is the KPI card, and also status color for the label that we'll be utilizing in the KPI cards. And we also have a configuration for maybe buttons. I'm not sure we'll be using this, but this is the standard I use to build my application. So we have one for input drop-down, home field label. So all these I created to in order for us to not delay a lot. So I will copy all this and paste it in the app on start. And also we have a table that we'll be utilizing. We'll be using to build the responsive app. So we have a table called car inventory, which I'll also be copying to the on start of the app. And also the last one, which is a color set for the charts that we'll be creating also. So I created all these to make the app much faster. So I'm going to paste it in the app on Start itself. So I think we are facing some issues here. So I think this should be the issue. And also we have some issue above. Okay. Now I'm going to format the text so that it will be easier for us to see. So everything is okay now. Like I said, this is the dashboard layout change that we're utilizing.
Hi, I'm Sean, and I train people to become Power Platform Solutions Architects. If you're watching this, you know Power Platform, but be honest, when you're building a solution, are you using the best tools to solve the problem, or just the tools you know? If you love building powerful, scalable solutions that make your company money, let me share why our training is different. We've noticed that the best architects know a series of best practices and they apply them to every project. So we took all these best practices and put them into this course.
Welcome to Power Bros Knowledge, where Power Platform meets pure innovation. Your business runs on chaos, approvals lost, data scattered, time wasted. We know that pain. Now imagine automating everything, faster, smarter, and built for impact. That's where Power Bros come in, architects of digital change. We don't talk trends, we build results. Our Knowledge Hub turns expertise into action, real tutorials, real automation, real impact. Whether it's Power Apps, Automate, Logic Apps, or Entra, we make it work together, smarter. Join the Power Bros movement, 30,000 professionals learning, building, and sharing every day. Ready to transform your workflows? Book us now, and let's build something legendary together.
Ever hit mute by mistake and cringe at yourself? You're not alone. Microsoft 365. Life is full of those embarrassing moments that make you wonder about your technical competence daily, it seems. Welcome to M365, our show, where we dish about Microsoft 365, the good, the bad, and the utterly confusing experiences that leave you questioning its true potential daily. No scripted lines appear here. Just real people share their real opinions, and occasionally someone asks, who changed that particular setting again? With visible frustration and confusion. Imagine a show with no slides, no buzzwords, and no screen-sharing panic attacks. Just genuine human connections and meaningful conversations that spark new ideas and foster collaboration effectively, always. That's us. Live relaxed and a little unpredictable, just like your chaotic workday mornings, where coffee is essential and deadlines loom, making every minute count and sanity a precious commodity always. We chat about the latest updates, what's busted, and what got renamed. Again, sharing laughs and frustrations over coffee, diving deeper into the changes that matter most to us all daily. And yes, we read the chat, even the turn it off and on again jokes. We cringed, we chuckled, and we felt seen. The humor was palpable, the memes relatable, and the nostalgia was real, making us smile more. Born from the M365 Net community, M365.show feels like that honest hallway chat after a session. You don't need to be a pro or have all the answers. Just bring your genuine opinion and humor naturally, and be ready to have fun along the spontaneous journey together, always with others. Our vibe is authentic, sometimes delightfully quirky, and always straight from the heart, reflecting genuine emotions and personal experiences that resonate deeply with our audience and create lasting connections naturally. If Microsoft 365 is your daily companion and you enjoy learning with a laugh, you're in the right place with engaging content that's both fun and informative daily. Join live, jump into the chat, engage with others, and watch live coding demonstrations at m365.show, because apparently someone completely forgot to mute their device during the presentation.
The Microsoft ecosystem is evolving faster than ever. Copilot, Power Platform, security, modern work, Azure AI, new features every week, new opportunities every day. But learning is scattered. Events are expensive, limited, and difficult to access. That changes now. Welcome to M365Con, the world's largest online Microsoft 365 convention. 2 powerful weeks, 1 week of workshops, 1 week of free global talks and keynotes. Build your own learning path with expert-led workshops. From Power Platform to security, from Copilot to Azure AI, you choose what matters to you. Then join over 60 free sessions with most valuable professionals, Microsoft trainers, architects, and innovators from around the world. Meet the community, explore the virtual expo, connect with experts, and be part of a global Microsoft experience. Accessible, global, interactive, and designed for every Microsoft 365 professional. M365Con, your community, your learning path, your Microsoft 365 future. The Microsoft ecosystem is evolving faster than ever. Copilot, Power Platform, security, modern work, Azure AI, new features every week, new opportunities every day. But learning is scattered. Events are expensive, limited, and difficult to access. That changes now. Welcome to M365Con, the world's largest online Microsoft 365 convention. 2 powerful weeks, 1 week of workshops, 1 week of free global talks and keynotes. Build your own learning path with expert-led workshops. From Power Platform to security, from Copilot to Azure AI, you choose what matters to you. Then join over 60 free sessions with most valuable professionals, Microsoft trainers, architects, and innovators from around the world. Meet the community, explore the virtual expo, connect with experts, and be part of a global Microsoft experience. Accessible, global, interactive, and designed for every Microsoft 365 professional. M365Con, your community, your learning path, your Microsoft 365 future.